And at the moment, that certainly hasn't been an option for them. Here's Ndiaye, left-hand side for Mykolenko. 0-0 the score as we approach the halfway mark in the first half at the City Ground. Good turn from Ndiaye towards the edge of the penalty area and into the box, and then a scuff shot through the legs of Mykolenko. Easy to sell. But it was a lovely... Armando Broja sends it out to the right-hand side for Jack Harrison. Harrison faced by Alex Moreno. Little ball infield to the arriving Garner, who hits a shot from an angle, and that's well dealt with by Sells. Jogs forward, turns it leftwards again. This is Moreno now cutting infield towards the edge of the box. Moreno, little ball inside left channel for Jota, who shoots straight at Jordan Pickford. From the inside left channel, just found a little bit of space, did Jota. Well found by Moreno, but he shot straight at Jordan Pickford. Still 0-0, first save that Pickford's had to make now.
Yes, again, it's that first time that we've actually run at the defence.
Forest players. Elliot Anderson gets back to him, but he's still going on, Armando Broja. Right-hand side now, getting help from Jack Harrison. Right wing, left-footed cross aimed at Ndiaye, whose header is on target, but straight at Matt Sells. Throws down the line. That gets Garner to win the header, but then Gibbs-White tries to bring it down. Nicked away from him, but Anderson into Wood's feet, and Wood square for Moreno. Now can Forest break. Moreno left-hand side for Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi running against O'Brien. Onto his right foot to Kerwan. Pickford parries, wouldn't quite sit for Jota. Moreno tries to win it back, but Everton have managed to get it clear from out of the penalty area. And Ndiaye swings his boot at it and clears into Forest territory. Milenkovic in his technical area. I've seen his arms come outstretched a few times, as if to say, that's not what we worked on. But Elliot Anderson here wins it well in midfield from Idrissa Gueye. Drives forward, sends it left-hand side for Hudson-Odoi. Cuts inside away from two, and then gets his shot wrong.
That was his trademark.
Trademark effort, but just a moment ago was the kind of quality that the game's been missing. Gibbs-White's on the ball again here, and lays it short this time for Elanga. Gives it back to Gibbs-White. Inside right channel, crosses, aimed at Wood. Wood goes down, he's looking for a penalty. Not sure it was, Forest have kept it alive. This is Moreno, he crosses. Gibbs-White, outside of the foot volley. And Pickford leaps across his line and makes a fairly comfortable save in the end. And it remains 0-0, but that's a bit more impetus about Forest as Everton get Beto ready to come on.
Absolutely, there's no question that as soon as Elanga's come on, it's up the tempo a wee bit, and you can see that there's a bit more urgency, a bit more thrust in Forest going forward.
And Forest have tried to get something going, and the return pass has just been too short, too soft, intercepted. Everton forward again with Idrissa Gueye. 30 yards out, rolls it to his right. This is Harrison. Harrison up against Moreno. Beats him on the outside, crosses, and it's gone over everybody. Comes out back post for Doucouré, and Williams gets his body in front of Doucouré's shot. Blocks it. And Chelsea 5 with a game in hand. Newcastle 5 with 2 games in hand. Here come Everton again. This is Alcaraz, and he gives it to Doucouré. Tucks it back slightly behind Harrison, who turns and shoots over the crossbar from about 16 yards. Centre of the goal. Seen off a barrage of Everton set pieces. Can they make the breakthrough with one of what has been a very rare thing, one of their own this afternoon? Williams with the corner, in towards the near post. No, they can't, because Alcaraz has headed it away. Elanga goes back to retrieve. Elanga rolls it into the middle of the park for Moreno. Moreno for Murillo, heavy touch, lost it to Dwight McNeil, 3 against 2 for Everton. Here's McNeil, and he's played it through to Decore, and Decore scores for Everton. Decore scores 3 minutes into added time. Forest caught on the counter-attack after a Murillo break, and Everton celebrate in front of their fans. The first home goal in the Premier League that Forest have conceded since the middle of January goes in stoppage time, and Forest are poised to taste home defeat for the first time since November. It's Forest 0, Everton 1, mistake by Murillo, 3 against 2 counter-attack. Abdoulaye Decore swept it in from just inside the penalty area, left-hand side, after